This line was excellent on Sunday in Henderson. Blumel had a goal, Huru had an empty netter, and Huru finds Blumel in the slot. He scores! Matej Blumel buries it, and Operation Teddy Roosevelt is underway in Texas. Here come the Bears. Oh, when you're hot, and Matej Blumel is a sniper who is on a tear right now for Texas. He has 5 goals in his last 6 games, and he scores the Teddy Bear toss goal here tonight. At 7:04 of the first period, it's his 9th goal of the year. He's now tied for the team lead, and he snapped that one past Spencer Martin into the Texas zone, crossing through the high slot, carrying it all the way to the right wing wall, into the circle now, shoots and scores, and Juha Jaska did it all himself there as he snapped it over the blocker of Hellberg, top corner, and he ties the game at 1 with the power play. So Chicago's power play, among the worst in the AHL, has now scored in the last 4 games. Goes back to Fensore, right circle. Fensore skates it into the high slot. He scores! And that one beat Hellberg on the glove side, and that's 2 straight power play goals for Chicago, back-to-back in the final 2.5 minutes of the period. And the Wolves have a 2-1 lead. Peterson looks out front, doesn't have a passing lane, changes directions, stops in the trapezoid, plays it out front, they score! Justin Ritzkovian! Ritzkovian cashes in, but boy, Emilio Peterson looked like vintage Dougie Gilmore behind the net, and he set up Ritzkovian out front. He ties it on the power play at 2 with 16:39 left in the second period. Has played 6 previous games against the Stars in this building. Here's a shot, they score! Ritzkovian has 2 in a row, and the Stars are back in the lead. And I think it was the player of the week who found him wide open in the high slot and set up Ritzkovian. Smith back up top, snaps it across the zone. Ryan a shot, they score! It was tipped in front of Hellberg and went under the crossbar and ties the game at 3. Back comes Blumel. Into the attacking end, it's Capobianco. Right circle, Becker. Blumel scores! What a goal that was! That's one of the prettier goals you'll find, and we've seen him in back-to-back home games now for Texas. Tic-tac-toe, Matej Blumel made one quick move to his backhand and shelved it over Spencer Martin. Angles it up the boards and out to center. And the final seconds tick away. Now we get some action on the far boards. Might have a fight out of this as Gunler, and is it Petrovic? Yes, it is. Petrovic, the southpaw, is going to get his hand free, but it's his right hand this time. The left hand's tied up with Gunler right now. Gunler trying to protect himself, and that'll be called to an end by the linesman. Right at the horn. Face-off controlled by the Wolves. Fensore shots tipped, they score, and the game is even a 4th time. Josiah Slavin back in the lineup after a 6-game absence. Redirects that Dominic Fensore shot, and it completely changed directions on Hellberg and bounced into a yawning cage. And we have mighty fine overtime here in Cedar Park. And back come the Wolves on the rush, 2-on-1. Nadeau will saucer it over. They score! Robida has his 2nd of the game, and he wins it in overtime. Justin Robida gives the Wolves a 5-4 overtime victory on the 2-on-1 transition rush.